So, my dad, I mentioned,
Wow.
was on holiday. Yeah, hi.
Wow.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Charlie. How you doing?
Hi. So, how old are you?
Old.
Old, okay. But you're an engineer, right?
Yes, I'm an engineer.
You design really good things, and you were watching me crash my space plane repeatedly. You did, and you said you thought you could do better.
I said, well, what have I got that I can actually do better with?
Well, why don't you start by seeing if you can build an aircraft? These are your plane cockpits.
Right, what's a cockpit? Right, this is a pod.
Nah, just pick this one.
No,
Or this
wait
one.
a minute. I haven't
This one or
actually.
this one?
No, why are you?
Because those are the aircraft ones, and that's the really big aircraft one.
Right, I'm picking that one.
Okay, so hit accept.
Accept. Right, okay.
Okay, so now start building out your aircraft.
Right, with all these different parts there. I mean, are these like boosters?
These
and
are fuel tanks. Yeah,
That's a fuel tank.
that's a fuel tank. and
Where's the
that's just
solid rocket? Where's the solid SR?
solid rocket? How
This-
many planes do you know that use solid rocket boosters?
Quite a lot, actually.
Which ones?
Your B-52s use them. Your B-52s use.
They use them for what? For landing? They
They
use
them for.
they use JTOs, right?
They use them for
Yeah.
taking off.
Yeah, the B-52s.
Under high load.
Yeah, they use something called a JTO, which is
All right
basically
then,
a
okay,
disposable.
so we're going to do
So
it.
onto page 2 if you want. That's where they have the solid rocket motors, but that is a ginormous fuel tank. I don't think you need that.
Why do you not? You're actually speaking from experience. I have no
I'm
experience in this
speaking,
whatsoever.
yes.
Let me do it myself.
Yes, okay. As I said, you can click to page
Oh, it's
2.
got cost involved as well, haven't we?
Oh no, the cost doesn't matter. You have infinite cost. Just imagine you're the US government and can spend as much money as you like on your crazy toys.
Right, okay. What's this here? Description of fuel. It carries fuel for a space plane.
Aye.
Right, what about this one here? What is this
That's
here?
a giant fuel tank for a rocket. You don't need that. You could use these ones.
See, I don't know
That's
if
a rocket fuel tank. So it's like the
I'm
plane
going to use
fuel
a
tank.
rocket fuel
Okay.
tank.
You stick that in behind the cockpit.
Oh, how are you going to pick that up again? Oh, can I?
Yep, drag it in there. Come on, drag it in. There, you see? See how it mates onto the back?
All right, okay.
You can use the right button to rotate the display.
Right, that. And what is this here? This
This
is.
is a smaller fuel tank.
Right, and what is this? This is the engine, and this is
That's more fuselage.
fuselage, and this here is a basic jet engine. It's not an actual
That is an old school jet engine. There is also a turbo
liquid
jet
fuel
engine.
engine. Right, this here. Jet, no, I don't need jet fuel. Honestly, I need to have more fuel. Fuel makes it go. I think we'll have another one of them fuel tanks.
Okay, stick it on the back there. Maybe you want to zoom in a little. Use the mouse wheel. Yeah, that helps. There. So don't go too close. You can.
Okay, we've got 2 fuel tanks, and we've got no engines
If you go
yet.
into page 2, you can see some more engines and pieces. By the way,
Right.
they have this is this turbojet engine, which works better at high altitudes.
Right.
But the other one. That is a radial mount engine.
This is an atomic rocket
That
motor.
is a Nerva engine.
No, we don't use these. There's too much pollution, you know.
And that is an aerospike
A
engine.
fuel tank. So we need to go back to
Page 1.
Page 1. So I think we're looking for something. This looks right about right.
That is a big engine.
And that one
Try
looks
if
about
you-
right.
you-
What
if
about
you
that
drag
one?
it out, you'll see.
Would you think I would manage to, that would actually do for actually getting me aloft?
That might get you aloft.
Let's try it.
It's not really going to keep you aloft for long because it's not as fuel efficient as the jet engines.
Yeah, but the jet engines, wait a minute, I thought it was a rocket I was building.
Yes, you're building a rocket. You're sticking it on the back. There.
Right, okay.
Yeah, turn 20. You use the right button to rotate so you can see it. Right button. Yeah, you see? Zoom out so you can see what you've got. You think you zoomed in a little too far.
That's all. I'll zoom back out again.
Yeah, so you can see you're building your rocket plane.
So a rocket. So that's as far as it goes. So okay. Do I need anything from that? I don't know.
Now,
Maybe
up here, you might want to.
maybe I need to get a booster to get me up a wee bit first before I actually ignite these two. Right?
Are you building a rocket or a plane?
I'm building a rocket.
Why are you building it sideways? No, you said you'd build a plane.
How do you build it up the way?
No, you do it in the rocket.
Well,
building.
if a different plane, there's no wings then.
Aye, well, you did say that my plane design was terrible, and you could do better.
Your wings were far too big.
Okay, well, in that case, go and find some wings. They're under the crane.
This bit here.
Aye, that's where you find your wings. Now, you might want to turn on symmetry here when you're putting on wings, that you put one on each side.
Yeah,
There's a delta wing. You've got 2 pages worth of wings and stuff.
Well, these are far too big.
They're too big?
I think they're too big.
Okay, well, you can get smaller ones.
No, that'll do fine. Let's see how it goes.
It's not going to go anywhere right now because it hasn't got any landing gear. It doesn't have any control
Oh,
surfaces.
right. I didn't know. Did you need landing gear for a plane? We'll worry about landing after we're taking off.
Well, you know what? You can't take off down a runway without landing gear.
Of course,
You've
true
got no
enough.
wheels.
Where do we get that now?
The wheels are on this page.
What's that page?
The utility and scientific.
Utility.
There's
right.
your wheels there.
Oh, better put some of them on, right?
Yeah, you might want, again, use the right button to rotate and so you can see on the underside. Use the right mouse button. Aye, so you can see underneath it. Now you're going to need at least, how many wheels are you going to need?
At least 3.
At least 3, right. So for the third one will be in the middle, so you have to turn off the symmetry button.
That's a symmetry button.
Aye.
Right, okay.
Stick it on.
Where
Where are you going to stick it?
Well, I like it round the other way, actually.
Well, you can do that. I'll just turn it for you. Put it in place. Put it in place, and you want it. Come on. No, get it on there. Oh, keep it going. Can you not hold it still for a minute?
No.
Maybe you need to turn the camera again so you can see what angle. Why don't you turn the camera, Dad? Oh, no, you're using the middle button now.
Alright, okay.
Is that something you use in your CAD package?
Okay, yes it is.
Get it? Oh my goodness.
So what am I doing?
Here it is, it's here.
Alright.
Pick it up.
Right, okay. That looks a bit...
I think that looks off-centre. It's a little to the left.
Well, I need to try and pull this around a wee bit.
I think you need to zoom in. You can't pull it around. You can
Right,
move your camera so that you can get your angle.
How do I get hold of this? Oh, there we are. That must be about there.
Yeah, move it up then. Come on, right underneath the nose. There. Oh! That's maybe a little far forwards. There. See what that is.
That looks better.
That looks better than nothing.
Uh-huh.
I don't think this is going to go very far.
Why?
Because it's still...
I am not experienced.
It doesn't have any control surfaces.
What do you mean to add control surfaces? These control surfaces?
No, that's a ladder, so your dude can hang on to the side.
Right. Control surface under what?
Under controls.
This one here?
Right, command and control.
Right, how do I zoom into the centre of this?
You gotta drag it again.
Oh,
you drag with the middle button, and you can drag with the right button.
I need to go. I need to.
Use the right button when you're rotating to
right button, and I want to zoom in.
Are you rotating with the middle button?
No. So how do I bring that back to the centre?
What are you doing? Like, you can also push these buttons.
Oh, right, no, I've got enough buttons here to put it on my mouse. I should be able to do the whole thing with that.
Okay, you should.
I operate my entire CAD system through the mouse.
Okay, but I think you've moved the camera, so you got to move your camera around the back.
Right, how do we move the camera?
You got to use the mouse.
Right, I'm going to use the mouse. Come
right,
on now, don't get so impatient.
Just let me do it for you.
He's impatient.
You're taking too long.
I'm old and I'm senile.
You're old and you're no senile. You design awesome things. It's just you don't design planes for a living.
No, I don't.
Okay. There you go. What was the last thing you designed?
Last thing I designed was a machine for making stainless steel foils for circuit boards for the electronics industry.
I see.
And in a matter of fact, I designed a more powerful one, which was the 150 watt laser, which was sent to a watch company called Seiko in Japan.
Seiko, oh, I've heard of them. Well, okay, so there's a flap, so you can try sticking one of those on the back of the wing. Now, the thing is, you need to turn symmetry back on. The symmetry button, the one that says symmetry. Yep.
Right, okay.
Click on it, and then put it on the back, and then I'll rotate it for you there. Because you have to use.
The flaps are far too big.
Okay, we'll put them back and take the wee flaps. Or you
This,
could try
this, is this a wee
canards.
one?
That's a wee one, yeah.
Right,
Oh, you had to drop the other part first. Okay, let me rotate this for you. There you go. Is that it?
That's better.
Okay.
You don't need his flaps as big as that.
Anything else you think you need?
I might put a canard. Is that a canard?
That's a winglet, which is kind of like a canard. The winglets will rotate.
Right, can I bring this down a bit? How do I bring it down a bit?
Use the right buttons to...
Right, I want to bring the whole thing into the centre of the screen now.
We'll use the middle button and drag with the middle button. There. Okay. What else?
No, I think you need a wee winglet in the front. This is a wee... What about that? What's that there? Is that a tail?
That's an advanced canard. It looks high tech and therefore must be better, right?
Symmetry. Oh, look at this size. It's too big. Too big.
I think it's because you're building a small plane.
Well, okay. I might be built. Oh, look at the size of these. Help my goodness. I'll put these on anyway.
You're going to put those on the front anyway?
Right, okay.
Okay. You think you've got all your control up there?
Wait, no, because... Well, the whole canard should be... Because these planes are going into upper atmosphere at very high speed,
Aye.
they should actually be able... They don't have a control surface on the whole thing is a control surface.
I think that's how these winglets work.
Because if it doesn't... Because at greater than the speed of sound, right?
Aye.
Control surfaces don't work very well.
Right, because the shock wave...
Correct.
It's because of the way the shock waves and stuff go. I'm sure there's someone out there that's actually a plane person and actually knows how this stuff works, but
British invented this first.
Oh, aye. I heard the British
remember.
invented a lot of stuff. But you know what? You know who invented more than just the British?
What?
The Scottish.
Well, there, that comes to another question then.
That's a whole other... We could just go on all night about what the Scottish invented.
Yes. Anyway, right, there we are. I've got a semblance of a plane.
You think, okay, well...
No, actual fact, no, we could probably do with something to get the thing. I think that once I get to upper atmosphere, that would work all right.
Right, so it looks... Okay, well, do you want to try launching it?
No, well, it needs to get something a wee bit more to get it up a wee bit, because it'll not get very high by the size of it at the moment. Well, let's try launching this.
Okay, well, see the launch button there, right?
Which is?
The green one.
I'm colourblind.
It's the one with a rocket on it. The one to the left of that. You're colourblind. Oh,
that's true.
I'm glad I never got that, because there's so many games I could not play. Okay, you hold the microphone for a wee while.
Oh, Scott's going to try and take it off.
I hope you're not going to sing any Andy Williams.
He's going to try and crash it.
I'm not going to try and crash it. I am going to try and fly it like a true professional.
Well, we'll see.
Like, I like the way that the flaps work. Do you concur?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you need the control surfaces the control surface at the back will not work once you get above supersonic speeds, right?
Oh, look, it's taken off.
Yeah,
right, how high is it? How high can we get it?
I don't know. It depends how much fuel's in.
Aye, well, this is...
You're going up too steeply to start.
Oh, too steeply? Okay.
I think...
Oh, my goodness!
What are you doing? You are wasting fuel.
Well, see, the problem is, Dad, you put rockets on it instead of jet engines. So...
No, I'm quite happy with rockets.
Oh, yeah, but the rockets don't go very far. They use... Jet engines are much more fuel efficient for their
yeah, but they don't fly above... Once you get above 80,000 feet, they're absolutely crap.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're building a plane, so what you're doing...
I thought you said it was a space.
It's a space plane, so a space plane starts out using jet
engines. You're going
too
steeply, that's why you're not getting enough speed up to get any angular velocity to get you into orbit. No,
I'm just trying to get altitude.
To sustain them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
See?
You know what the other thing is? You never put any avionics package on this without the avionics package.
Well, I see.
Oh my goodness, okay, engines have burned out and we're not nearly in an orbital trajectory. You know what, I'm going to get inside this. Oh, crikey. Where is the surface? Ah, there's the surface. Oh my goodness. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, crikey. I'm still going up, actually. We're still going up. Look at that. You can see this curvature of the surface of the Earth. Yeah. But what I need to do is...
Find a place to land.
Well, we're going to need to find a place to land, but I think this is going to fly about as well as the box that it came in.
I don't believe that, because it's a nice big... Because once you get subsonic speeds again, you get your control surfaces at the back.
We're at 300 meters per second. We're about to go subsonic. Speed of sound is 330 or thereabouts.
At what altitude?
Well, obviously it's altitude dependent, but you know what? When the people are in space, they don't say it's doing Mach number not defined, right? They say it's doing Mach 25. Oh my goodness! I can't control this darn thing.
Why?
I don't know.
That's because you're not very good.
It's because I'm not. You know what it is actually? Because it's because I'm used to doing it with my left hand.
Well, there you are. Do it.
I'll try and do it with my left hand. Okay. Like, I'm spinning. That's my problem. See, my dad is sitting where I would normally sit, so I'm kind of leaning over him as I try to get some semblance of control. Okay, so I'm going to try and nosedive, and I'll pull out of the dive once.
Been leaning over for 45 years.
Okay. Oh my god. So here's the avionics package. What that does is it helps keep you straight, right?
Yeah. Okay, but you should be able to fly by the seat of your pants.
Yeah, but you know what?
A good aviator would be able to do that.
A good aviator would be sitting inside the aircraft and would have the sensation through the seat of his pants.
Well,
yeah, and
can't have everything.
Yeah, and I know you're okay. I think in the gear is down, but I'm not sure.
We're way above the speed of sound.
Oh dear, I don't know if my undercarriage is up or not or down.
How can you tell? You'll have a look outside.
I need to do this. Camera. Okay.
Oh, it's down.
Camera. Okay.
It was never taken up.
No.
No.
I pushed. I purposely took. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh dear. I'm diving. I'm trying to pull up now. The avionics makes this a whole lot easier, basically. Oh dear. Oh. I don't know where I'm going. 200 meters per second. Well, we're definitely losing velocity, but I don't think I am on a stable glide slope by any measure.
No, it's very unstable.
Come on! Get this nose up! Get the nose! Oh! I have no idea of my altitude because I'm not used to flying this from inside the cockpit.
I know.
So yeah, it's not exactly neutrally stable, let's say. But actually,
the surface was too big there.
The wings are too big.
Yep.
The wings. You not think the wings might actually help it fly? Oh look, I'm actually getting some control back. Maybe I can land this thing. Oh, be nice to have some engine power, so I could bring this down. I guess if I went outside, I might see how this is looking, but I suspect that I'm just flaring from one side to the other. And in a moment, I'm going to hit the ground at some ridiculous speed.
74 meters a second, that's not right.
74 meters per second? 74 meters per second is pretty fast if you're going vertically. Oh dear! Yeah, I'm just like...
It's getting faster, the surface speed,
my surface speed is dropping, but I've no idea how high I actually am above the surface.
You should be... Have you not got an altimeter?
I've got an altimeter, but the altimeter is set for sea level, and unfortunately we're over land, so we don't actually know how high the surface is. Hello, Mum, you're about to watch me crash. Mum has come here with a bar of chocolate.
Wow.
Oh look, you can see the ground coming up.
He's trying to crash my aircraft.
I'm not going to try and crash your aircraft. Oh, no. Oh, don't dive. Don't dive! Don't dive!
Crash my aircraft.
No!
Look at that.
Oh!
He did it.
Yeah, but I got chocolate.
He did that to prove that I was a crap designer.
Listen, okay.
Was that for you, Scott?
That's for me, that's chocolate. So there you go, that's the opposite of me flying a spacecraft designed by Orion, is the opposite of me flying a space plane designed by my dad. We'll have to work on your design skills for space planes a little more.
You always learn from every design you do.
Yes.
You learn by your mistakes and by Joey.
Well, if Kerbal, if life is about learning from your mistakes, then Kerbal Space Program must be the greatest educational tool in the universe.
Well, That's a possibility. I don't know. I mean, let me try another one.
Well, anyway, yeah, okay.
Let me try another one.
Well, we'll see you in a bit. I'm Scott. Fly safe.